Now there we go, into the tornado tag. The 3-team tornado tag, in fact. This is going to be hectic. So let's not judge my commentary too much on this one, guys, I think. Emily Hamilton, of course, still looking for her first win. She's currently 0-5. I saw someone in the chat call her Emily Hawkins, which is straight up disrespect, referring to her as Kurt Hawkins, who went on that really long losing streak. Thank you as well, by the way, to Doug and Apathy, both of you being so understanding about the fact that every time you guys tag together, I seem to fuck up your themes every time. It's very difficult. it's very difficult, especially in matches like this where there's 3 tag teams. Emily going for the roll-up on Billy Bishop. Kicks out at 0. Yeah, these kind of matches are always impossible to commentate. Yeah, they are. Like, I try and keep an eye out for what is the biggest spot that happens, pretty much. But obviously you've got 2 rookies in this match in Han Mi-jong and Derek Blaze, who are teaming for the first time after a show of respect to each other after their debut match against each other. Allison goes for a roll-up, but Apathy breaks it up. And let's not forget, some of these people, despite being in a you know, let the fact of a tag stipulation not for you that some of these people are genuine big stars. Of course, Apathy went on a really good run, making a lot of fans in that very first World Championship tournament. And Alison Reed, of course, in that very same tournament, actually went all the way to the finals, losing to current World Champion Maps Black. Oh, and Alison Reed is fidget spinnering. Let's go. And oh, it's a... I have not... Another roll-up, potentially? What the fuck is going on? Okay, Emily Hamilton went for a roll-up on Allison. Maybe they would have got more than a 0 count if they weren't just becoming a fucking Beyblade. And Allison with a Canadian Destroyer. Apathy getting pumped on the side. But Alison Reed not allowing that to happen for much longer, but Apathy countering, whacking Allison's face across. And now launching her across the ring. Emily going for the pin on Allison. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now Han going for the roll-up on Billy Bishop. Apathy breaks it up. And a lot of slams all at once there. Han picking up Apathy now. Big clothesline to take her down. Billy Bishop taking down Emily, going for the pin. But Han's there to break it up immediately, as he just continues and returns his offense to Apathy as if nothing even happened. Now Allison going after Han. Han throwing her into the ropes. With a big uppercut. Sending her further into the corner. And Han going for the submission on Emily. But Emily shaking him off. And Emily with a backbreaker to Derek Blaze. Emily thrown into the corner by Billy Bishop. As Allison throws Han against the ropes. With a nice leg takedown. And Emily sending Allison to the mat face first. As Apathy with a nice slam to Derek on the outside. Allison rolling on Han to drop some forearms down to him. A big knee from Billy into a clothesline. Apathy's jumped on top of Derek. A big suplex from Han to Allison. And now it's Emily going after Han. Apathy still going for Derek on the outside. A big right arm to counter it. And now Allison Reed came in with a baseball bat, hit straight to the head of Han. And a driver from Billy to Emily as Billy jumps out of the ring. Derek finally finds himself crawling back into the ring as Apathy jumps over the ropes to follow him. stalking her prey with a sling blade and a sledgehammer to the back of Hahn from Billy Bishop. Met it right with a drop kick to the face from Apathy to Billy. And now it's Emily that stood up, going after Billy now. Billy catches a big punch. As the new team of, what was it? What were they called? Method of Madness? Method of Madness, that was it. And a drop kick to Alison Reed, knocking Alison Reed into the pin to break it up. A smart maneuver there. Billy taking Apathy down for now. Now having to target Derek, who's going right for him. Slamming him down. As he now jumps over the ropes. Climbs to the top of them. Apathy going for the pin on Derek. 1, 2. And it's broken up last second by Billy. And now Alison with the pin on Hahn, broken up by Apathy. Billy moving Emily more central. You can only assume he's going to go for a pin doing that, but Emily just about gets up in time, and a big boot from Apathy going for the pin. Hahn's there to break it up. And there was another pin there, but Emily breaks it up. Emily going for a springboard, misses. And now it's Apathy and Derek as changing blows again. And Billy slamming Emily down, going immediately for the pin. 1. And broken up by Hahn. The referee is in another universe. The referee's down. A future shock DDT to Alison Reed. The big suplex there from Billy. The referee is still down. Another slam from Billy. Emily with a kick to the stomach. A standing moonsault. And now it's Emily and Apathy that are both standing tall. But everyone starts to get up at the same time. Referee is still up. Or still down, sorry. And there he is. The referee staggers to his feet. After being caught in a collision of what seemed to be everyone all at once. And Apathy was stomped to Alison to send her to the ground. Hahn going for a kendo stick. A nice backbreaker from Apathy. Into a big boot. And Hahn goes for the pin on Alison. Apathy breaks it up. And Apathy goes for a headbutt. But Alison dodges out of the way. No, big kick. And what seems to be a Hurricane Rana from Hahn down. To take Emily down as Derek now targets her. Alison Reed coming in with a chair. Derek going for the pin on Emily Hamilton. The referee didn't spot it immediately, runs for it, but Alison is right there to break up the pin. Hahn going for some kind of, I think it was a top rope drop kick, but missing completely. And a cutter to Billy, going for the pin, but Alison's right there to break up the pin once more. And now Emily taking a sledgehammer to the back of Hahn and now into the stomach of Billy. As Emily goes for the pin on Billy, but Derek Blaze is there to break it up. Emily going for a kick on Derek, but a bit too far to connect. And now Apathy lifting. A suplex onto the chair to Hahn. Hahn could be out of commission for the rest of this match, depending. Derek goes to the outside. I think he was going to go for a weapon and then understood that he was the only one of his team stood up. So had to get back in to save their chances. Something happened to Apathy, but the camera didn't allow us to see it. Billy puts Emily in the corner. A big crossbody there from Alison. That's Alison and Derek, who are both up now. And a big DDT from Alison, who goes for the pin on Derek Blaze. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Derek. The pinfall's not broken up. Derek kicks out of nowhere. Big moonsault from Emily to Hahn. And now Emily Hamilton with a kendo stick, but doesn't see Billy Bishop coming out of nowhere with a big forearm to take her down. As Billy seems to be going for a submission maneuver here, and Emily Hamilton taps. Too quick for anyone else to break it up. As it's Billy Bishop that picks up the win for A.D.B.T. That is now the 4th tap out for Emily Hamilton. Yeah, she has tapped out 4 times. Is her, like, submission defense, like, all the way down? Like, when you created her, did you have her sliders for it, like, all the way down? Every team putting up a valiant effort there. But it's A.D.B.T. taking the win. Who most people would have assumed that the win would have been caused by Alison Reed, a former #1 contender for the World Championship. But it's actually the debutant, Billy Bishop. Not the debutant, but like the newcomer, Billy Bishop, who makes Emily Hamilton tap out. Clearly being very smart, understanding that Emily has a bad track record of defending herself in submissions. As I believe that's Billy Bishop's first win since debuting, because I believe they lost their first match, if I'm correct. Yep, and the most notable thing is, sadly, Emily Hamilton's loss streak extending to 0-6.